What's up? This is my Dreams Ps4 Health Bar tutorial. You can search for this in Dreams by typing in Health Bar tutorial in the Browse and Create section of Dreams, or just go up here, search, type in Health Bar tutorial until you find mine. This is how you do it. It's fairly simple. So pull out a puppet and press L1 and X on this puppet until you can press L1 and X on this. So you might have to press L1 and X on the puppet a few times before you can press L1 and X on this. You press L1 and X on this, this pops up. Press L1 and X one more time on this, then this pops up. What you want to do now is pull out a timeline. So that's under animations, pull out a timeline, stamp it down, open it up by pressing L1 and X. Next, right here, you want to press L1 and square on your health manager. This will be inside of this orange Control Logic microchip. Go right here, click this, and attach it to the playhead arrow right here. Such as I did with V1 behind me. Next, what you'll want to do is pull out a text displayer. This right here is the health bar up here. The text displayer gadget should be right here. So place it down. Press space in here by pressing triangle. That's very important. That's the only way this will show up without any text inside of it. Make it green or whatever color you're going to make it. Get rid of the black lines if you want to. And get rid of this as well. And to get it up at the top, you want to press these two. You'll also want to take it off of auto fit. After you do that and all the other things, then you can size it down and make it as long as you want to make it. After that, within the timeline that you pulled out, and I'm just going to press play real quick so you guys can see that this is working, the one that we just did. Inside of that timeline that you are using, what you'll want to place down is a keyframe. While the keyframe is recording, you can also press L1 and X on it in order to get it to start recording. You want to drag this way with your health bar. And then you'll want to drag the dot that's on the far left, or the far right, sorry, to the far left right here. This will make it to where, as your health gets lower, so current health getting lower, it goes down on screen up here. Full health, like that. With this keyframe, you can also change the color of the health bar right here. You just click this and then make it red instead of green. So as your health gets lower, it turns red. In between these two spaces is whenever you're all out of health, and so on. Around that time, within your health manager gadget, no more health, pull out a destroyer, make sure it's inside of this puppet microchip where I placed it, which is inside of here. No more health, connect that to a destroyer, and also pull out a keyframe. That keyframe, while it's recording, so you can press L1 and X on it to get it to start recording. This keyframe is turning this off, and you can make it power it off if you want to also. It is also turning the speed for the timeline to 0. And you want to make sure this keyframe is on keep changes. currently gaining health, you can connect that to a sound effect, and currently losing health, you can also connect that to a sound effect if you want to. This timeline is set to sustain. And this is how you make health bars in Dreams PS4 the easy way. After that, and if you need to hurt your character, what you want to do is pull out a health modifier to test it out. Label your character. Label mine as friend. Health modifier. Make it to where only friend is affected by this. I usually set it to zone. If you're going to set it to impact, I believe you have to connect this to the objects it impacts, if that makes sense. Don't want it doing that much damage, and we'll just set it to zone. If we press play, we can test it. Sometimes you have to do that. Play. There we go. And you can see the health getting decreased over here. No more health. You just want to make it to where this turns invisible, or it can stay like that if you don't want to deal with it. What had happened was this whole object got destroyed before this keyframe could kick in, so you might want to make it to where this keyframe is out here, and also connect object to destroyed to it as well. That way when you lose all your health, or if that's not enough, you could just place it right there. If it's placed right there, it shouldn't need to be on keep changes. So just put a keyframe at the very end right here. That turns this off, and you should be good. And you press up on keyframes to make them bigger. So that's what I did with this one up here. Hope you guys enjoyed my health bar tutorial 2020. Don't forget to turn this off whenever you're sizing down your health bar, and peace out. If you need to make an underlay underneath this, like I have in my tutorial right here, this black part right here, it's just a cloned text displayer. So what I did was I cloned this, then I pressed this, pressed L1 and X on this to where it started recording, went up here, pressed triangle on this, so that way this keyframe isn't affecting the one that we just cloned, hit that, and then what I did was I pressed space inside of here, rewind, and then I would upsize it as so, and then I would downsize it to make it to where it matches the length of this one right here. And then you can mess around with it as you please. That's how you get the underlay. Alright, peace out guys. I also put the underlay inside of the timeline.